This is the most important part of writing a pilot script, and most people ignore it. Don't be one of them. My name is Ray. I'm a TV writer, and I help you become a better writer in 2 minutes or less. Let's go. So you're writing a pilot script. You spend a lot of time crafting great characters, witty dialogue. The plot is on point. But you may have forgotten this crucial step. When does a story actually start? You need to ask yourself why you're starting your story at this specific moment in your character's life. There's 2 types of TV pilots. The first is a premise pilot. In a premise pilot, we're seeing the inciting incident. We're seeing the moment that changes your character's life, sets them on a new trajectory. Let's take a look at Breaking Bad, for example. So Breaking Bad is a premise pilot. We see the moment where Walt is diagnosed with cancer. We see the moment he decides to become a drug dealer and how that sets him up on the trajectory of his life. We're not meeting Walt when he's already Heisenberg. We're seeing the premise, his origin story. The other type is just a regular pilot episode. And by that, I mean it just feels like any other episode of the show. You're not really spending too much time setting up the premise. You're not seeing the inciting incident. You're just getting right into it, getting right into the story. Let's take a look at Weeds, which actually has a very similar premise to Breaking Bad. You know, it's about a suburban parent who decides to sell drugs in order to provide for her family, but the pilots are completely different. Weeds is not a premise pilot. We meet Nancy. She's already a drug dealer. She's already ingratiated in this lifestyle, in this world. Now, her inciting incident is actually that her husband died, leaving her with not much money. That's why she becomes a drug dealer, but we don't see any of that in the pilot. We just sort of hear it through context clues and dialogue. Knowing when your story starts is especially important when trying to pitch or develop a show. If you found that helpful, you can like, follow, and save this video for more tips.